with a name like Barack Hussein Obama.
That's a good point.
I can do anything.
You may as well have blown up. You may as well have blown up a church full of nuns while you were at it during your campaign.
Who told you that?
Oh, what? Who are these guys in suits? Oh my god!
You gotta lock your doors.
You gotta log off to
Weird.
complete the joke, dude.
No door is lockable from.
Weird, he's not in America.
Okay, let's start this thing.
運命の糸を断ち切ったその先に背伸びしていたんだ
I'm your host, Super Psyguy. Today, we're joined by X the Dark One,
Howdy ho, neighborinos.
Cyberlink,
So let me tell you what's pissing me off about video games this week.
Fred,
I made a video game.
Frob,
Eh.
Jeremy,
I'm really uncomfortable.
Gabby,
Oh my god, so many feels.
Katie,
Hi, I'm late.
and our very special guest, Mr. Barack Obama.
Hello.
Hello.
Really? Do you have to do this every time? Every time I'm in... Anyway, my name is President Barack Obama. Hello, Brian, and the rest of you. Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Hello.
Hello,
It's
Mr.
truly an honor.
Hello, Mr.
I
President.
care for you in no way, shape, or form because I'm not American.
And thus you don't count as a person. So, how can I help you?
Wow.
Well, thank you for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to come talk to us today. I know there's a lot of really gripping questions that our audience wants to ask you, so I'm going to ask the most pertinent one. If you could be any type of tree, what type of tree would you be and why?
Good question, Brian. If I can call you Brian.
Yes, that's fine.
I would have to be a willow tree, much like Willow Smith, because I believe, as the president, her message rings true. You gotta shake off the haters.
That's good.
That's deep.
That's good. I like that. Jeremy, would you like to read the next question?
Yes, I'd be honored. Google Maps data informs us you have oh, crap. I don't know how to say this. You have a Meganium living in the White House. How do you respond to allegations that you support grass-type Pokemon?
Listen, what's your name?
Jeremy.
Don't care. The allegations, these allegations that we are a country of fire types, of water types, of steel types, that's ridiculous to me. We, the United States of America, are a country of all types, of normal types, of poison types. We all live in a Pokemon world, and we want to be the greatest country of them all.
The greatest country?
The greatest country of them all.
Greatest country of all.
X,
Yeah, what?
you can read
Hello.
the next one since you are such an avid fan.
Where are these questions? I do not see
In the
them.
Google Doc that I
Cool.
linked?
I am looking cool.
Get with the
I
program.
see it.
One
I
time
see it.
So prepared.
I see it.
President.
Shut up.
Dude, come on, it's the
I'm
president.
prepared. My God.
All right, look, I'm saluting. If you could
Did you
see me right
pregame
now.
this episode?
That better
Okay.
be a full mass.
Okay, it's always full mass for you, Mr. President.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, Mr. Obama, what words do you offer to the troubled Americans seeking comfort and guidance in this post-Killer Kill / How I Met Your Mother world?
The loss of Kill la Kill devastates us all. X the Dark One. By the way, mind if I call you by your stupid name?
You may, yes.
All right, good. As the series that saved anime with its ugly pornographic scenes of incestuous rape and ADD direction, it will take time for us as a country to get past this and move into a bigger, brighter future. As far as How I Met Your Mother, I'm still surprised that they killed the children at the end and Ted shoots himself. A rather dark twist, but appropriate, I think.
You feel that because it takes place in the future when you are no longer the president?
I really hope that that's not a genuine spoiler because I haven't seen it.
I hope you understand that there is no future where I am not the president, but I will go into that later.
Gabby.
Okay, Mr. President. Following the announcement that his retirement has ended, have you begun any new negotiations with the strong Badian president?
We actually conducted several initial talks about setting up an embassy within Strong Badia, as well as finalizing trade agreements. Unfortunately, negotiations have broken down after violent, drunken altercations between Joe Biden and Strong Bad at their world's famous pizza place, The Peas. I cannot disclose any more than that.
Oh dear.
That's fascinating.
Katie.
Yes.
You can have the next question.
Okay. Your detractors claim a significant portion of your economic stimulus plan is based around Mountain Dew sponsorship. How do you respond?
The American people need to understand that we live in a democracy. Things aren't pitch black and white. I understand that this is a high voltage question, but we can't just go into code red over every bit of distortion in the media. If we went supernova over every issue in my candidacy, we'd have a typhoon of controversy every week. Baja Blast.
That's very true.
That was amazing. That was the most eloquent thing I think I've ever heard.
Oh, thank you.
How do you think you got elected?
Oh, right. Trunks, you wrote this one.
Mr. President, I wanted to say that while I did not vote for you, I was going to. I just had other stuff to do that day, but
Hold on. Trunks, is it? Trunks.
Yeah.
Do you smoke pot?
I do not.
That's unfortunate. Because at least that would have given you an excuse to be a lazy, no good layabout.
Halo 4 came out the same day as the election. It was just I
play Call of Duty. Get on my level.
Shit.
That might bleed into this answer. But what's your favorite form of entertainment, and what particular piece in that medium is your go-to when you're feeling presidentially exhausted?
Actually, what I like to do is I like to watch a lot of the videos we have recorded over the Xbox Kinect. And one moment. I'm sorry. Okay, apparently I'm not supposed to talk about this. So I would like to forego this question and merely say I'm a big fan of DreamWorks movies.
That's a very valid point.
Frob.
Sure. Do you think virtual reality can change the perspective of America in the global landscape?
I like your accent. It's fairly ethnic, but unthreatening. Personally,
Sure.
I'm looking forward to the day where we can finally play our favorite games, all of our favorite games, from a first-person perspective. Particularly with my favorite Japanese H game. What are we doing on the bread, President Chan? Oh fuck!
I can't. I give up. Cyberboink.
Yes.
Say the thing.
Okay. Mr. President, how do you feel your administration is prepared to address the rapidly growing trend of Americans who believe everything they hear on the internet?
That's because everything said on the internet, especially by figures of authority, is true. I'd like to remind the American people, that everything you hear, especially from the President of the United States, is true.
I have no reason to doubt these words.
Is there anything
Adjusting.
Speaking of that, is there anything you would like to tell our audience right now since they're listening so intently?
I would like to tell you that I appreciate all of your support. We live in a country where we often play this awful game with different people of race, and it's good to know that that people cared, that people turned out enough, and that there was enough support to finally get a man of color in one of the strongest positions in the world. So thank you. I much appreciate that. You know, white guilt is a wonderful thing.
Sure is.
Let's see.
Boy,
Who hasn't got one?
I don't think you
I'm-
have.
Okay, I'm going to read this one that Trunks wrote. It says, how do you feel about the NSA, stands for Nasty Sausage Authority?
I personally believe it is the government's duty to protect its people away from nasty sausages. As somebody who's been in the presidency for the last 6 years, I can tell you about a sausage fest. And I know what it's like to be surrounded by nasty sausages. Some nasty, old, wrinkled white sausage. And as such, I am trying to do my best to make sure that the American public is protected away from all of these terrible sausages for as long as damn well I can make sure of it.
How do you intend to protect the American people from these sausages?
We will go into every home if we have to. We will surveillance every sausage.
Will you eat all the sausages?
I personally could not eat every sausage, but we have many professionals, both men and women, on sausages all the time, every day.
Mr. President, don't you feel that that's a little invasive?
I believe that if there's nothing wrong with your sausage, there's nothing to hide.
I see no reason to dispute this.
What about
Fair
for
point.
us Americans who can't afford to improve their nasty sausages?
Well, I think that you need to pull yourself up by your sausage straps and try harder.
Have you considered any kind of a diplomatic solution for us? I don't know, some
Perhaps
sort of
meatloaf?
like Obama sausage care?
Nice.
The OOBC, the affordable,
OOB. Where does he come from?
I'm sorry, the OSBC, the Obama Sausage Brock Care Act, is still in its infancy stage. We are still working on it. We want affordable, delicious sausage out to every man, woman, and child in the country. But until then, we're focusing all of our attention and all of our energy on protecting the average American away from nasty sausage.
That's good. I can sleep at night knowing that my sausage is protected.
I can
Twice
tell you,
protection.
I feel better knowing that my sausage, as well as everybody else's, is protected at all times.
Mr. President, if I may, how do you plan to pay for this extensive sausage stimulation package?
Sausage
There are
stimulation.
some sausages that are too big to fail, aren't they?
There is no sausage that this administration can't handle, and we are putting. We have used many tactics to fund these programs, partially from meat packing agencies all over the country.
Sounds like a plan.
A sausage plan.
I can tell you that my sausage is in excellent condition.
I can tell you that I've seen better sausage, but it is in fact rather pristine.
Oh, thank you very
Mr.
much.
President, what do you feel is our nation's greatest commodity?
That says it all right there.
Shut up, X.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the copious amounts of porn I have downloaded to my computer.
I think that's also the answer.
Yes and no.
What type of copious amounts of porn is actually stored on your computer?
I don't want to go into too much detail. But Bo is involved.
Okay. All right. So, does anyone else have any questions? Because I'm at the end of my list here.
Are you gonna have Obama Sausage Care be the name of your first album?
No. The name of my first album was Barack's with Attitude.
Nice.
Are you a big fan of Barack and roll?
Trunks, that's disrespect.
Have that man arrested.
oh, Jesus! He's
Oh, they got him.
Well deserved.
Mr. President, you worked really fast there.
I am a president of action. I don't like to sit around and just let life pass me by like some nerd in his basement.
Efficiency is at the core of your administration.
What was that?
I said efficiency is at the core of your administration.
We know how to start hard and finish fast.
Well said.
Cheru, you just joined us. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am sick, and
Would
I
you-
sound awful. Right now I don't, but I will in a minute.
Cheryl, get your act together in front of the
I actually
president.
have something for that. It's a healthcare act. If you're feeling like you're sick and you can't, and you really need a doctor, I've got something for that.
What is it called?
My phone number.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, you will.
Do you have a question off the top of your head for the president?
Oh, wait. What?
To answer, I'm sorry, to answer right away, 8.5, 9 inches on a good day.
Oh God.
Is that soft or fully?
Don't. God damn it.
Oh God, guys, I escaped. Oh Lord. He didn't
You don't
shut
have much
down the prison
time. Run
camps.
away.
He didn't shut down the prison camps at all. They're
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, fuck.
We like to think of them as not prison camps, but extracurricular camps.
EC.
There are many things to learn, like the importance of sometimes not talking.
Something this show has no concept of.
Yes.
Very accurate.
Okay. Well, if that's all we have for Mr. President,
America's number one.
America's number one.
That's Mr. President to you.
Mr. President. Sorry. Very sorry. So I have here some of the only memorable scenes I could find from The Matrix that have dialogue that isn't just. Today is the 15th anniversary of The Matrix or something. With 10 year. What is it?
That is one of my favorite movies with Samuel L. Jackson. Or was that Lawrence Fishburne? I'm sorry. Actually, I always get them mixed up.
Same thing.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, so Mr. President, you have graciously agreed to take part of this with us to celebrate one of the most American and iconic movies of our generation. So we all thank you for your time, and I would like to give you one of the most prestigious roles for this first bit here as Trinity. I think you would do great.
All right, give me just a moment.
Sure thing.
All right, here we go.
And Neo can be Katie, because
Okay.
I know it'll be great. And Trunks, you could be the narrator. There's not much, but
Wait.
Is he back from the camp yet?
Yeah, Americans number one. I know not to speak.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
And I'd like to preemptively thank you for not casting me as the black man. That shows a certain amount of progression on your part.
Oh, he's not here yet. But you will be.
Oh, well, that's fine. I take back everything I said, and
Your place in hell is secured.
Way to offend the president.
He's still here. I figure if he was offended, he would just upright and leave, and then sirens.
well, I like to see things
Missile
through.
sirens.
I like to finish what we start, which is why we're still in Iraq.
So much sense.
So shall we start?
Yeah.
Let us.
Well, let's get this proverbial ball rolling. Hello, Neo.
How did you know that?
I know a lot about you. I've been wanting to meet you for some time.
Who are you?
My name is Trinity.
Trinity? The Trinity? The Trinity that cracked the IRS Kansas City D-base?
Listen, that was a long time ago.
Dick face.
Jesus!
What?
I just thought you were a guy.
Most guys do.
Neo is a little embarrassed.
Do you want to go somewhere and talk?
No, it's safe here, and I don't have much time.
The music is so loud that they must stand very close, talking directly into each other's ear.
That was you on the board tonight. That was your note, wasn't it?
I had to gamble that you would see, and they wouldn't.
Who wouldn't?
I can't explain everything to you. I'm sure that it's all going to seem very strange, but I brought you here to warn you. Neo, you're in a lot of danger.
What? Why?
Oh, they're watching you. Oh, I see. I have a lot of history with this. Something happened, and they found out about you. Normally, if our target is exposed, we let it go. But this time, we can't do that.
I don't understand.
You came here because you wanted to know the answers to a hacker's questions.
The Matrix. What is the Matrix?
12 years ago, I met a man, a great man, who said that no one could be told to answer that question. That they had to see it to believe it.
Her body is against his, her lips very close to his ear.
He told me that one should look for the answers, unless they have to. No one should look for the answers, unless they have to. And because once you see it, everything changes. Your life and the world you live in will never be the same. As if you wake up one morning and the sky is falling.
There's a hypnotic quality to her voice, and Neo feels the words like a drug seeping into him.
The truth is out there, Neo. It's looking for you, and it will find you if you want it to.
She takes hold of him with her eyes.
Oh God, my eyes.
Oh, that's all I can tell you now. Goodbye, Neo, and good luck.
Wait, who was it? Who was the man?
She leans close, her lips almost touching his ear, as she whispers.
Joe Biden.
She turns and he watches her melt into the shifting wall of bodies. A sound rises steadily, growing out of the music, pressing in on Neo until all we can hear as we cut to interior Neo's apartment. The sound is an alarm clock. Sorry, an alarm clock! Slowly dragging Neo to consciousness. He strains to read the clock face. 9:15 a.m.
Shit.
And scene. That was amazing. Everybody wins.
Yay!
Congratulations. Okay. So for this next scene, I'm gonna have Neo as Gabby.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have Tall Employee as Frob, because he's tall.
Is he?
The voiceover,
Which is FedEx.
which is that Morpheus, the voiceover?
No, that's the same person as FedEx.
FedEx? Oh, okay.
The delivery.
That could be X.
Hi.
FedEx.
And then Morpheus can be Mr. President.
I'd like to ask real quick. So this whole thing reminds me a lot of that time that I was on Saturday Night Live. I just want to make sure because the last time I was on there, I almost ducked Seth Meyers.
Oh, he's not coming in.
Why did you stop?
Because it would be inappropriate for the President of the United States to get in a fist fight. So I actually just called a couple of my agents, and they stuffed a dead cheetah head into his bed.
Oh my God.
That seemed expensive and exotic and rare.
Oh, well,
What was the significance of the
the cheetah was already dead.
Okay.
So you just kind of had a
That's
dead
count.
cheetah and you thought might as well?
The presidency is pretty crazy.
That explains it.
Okay, so did I cast anyone as the employee?
Just me.
Okay, go
That
ahead.
one is Rob, yeah.
Frob.
Okay, what did he say?
If I was late again, I'm gonna be fired. Ooh.
Oh. Lucero, you could be the narrator.
Oh. He smirks.
Well, it was nice working with you, Nuru.
Neo glares at him as he sinks down.
Thomas Anderson?
Neo turns and finds a Federal Express man.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'm here anytime between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Feel my indecisive arrival times.
Yeah, that's me.
Neo signs the electronic pad and the FedEx guy hands him the soft pack.
Have a nice day. Sign this. I don't have a pen.
I don't know what's going on, but he opens the
FedEx
bag.
man.
Federal
Inside-
Express man is the most evilest man in the world.
It's true though.
He makes Agent Smith look like, Princess fucking Puffball.
Not familiar with that particular.
He opens the bag. Inside is a cellular phone. It seems the instant it is in his hand, it rings. Unnerved, he flips it open.
Yellow.
Hello. This is Morpheus.
Neo's knees give, and he falls into his chair dramatically.
I hope that this conversation to take place under less adverse conditions, but you can never count on hope, can you, Neo?
No.
I've been watching you, Neo, and I want to meet you. I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you, but unfortunately, we've run out of time. They're coming for you, Neo, and I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
Right now?
I'm the President of the United States. When I tell you to stand, you fucking stand.
Oh, yes, sir.
Neo starts to stand.
Do it slowly, on the elevator.
His head slowly peeks up over the partition. At the elevator, he sees Agent Brown and Agent James.
Jones.
Nope, I read that wrong. Agent Jones.
Agent James. Nope. Wait. Hold on. He's on
Leading a
vacation.
group
My bad.
of cops. A female employee turns and points out Neo's cubicles.
That bitch.
Oh, and he ducks.
Holy fucking shit.
Yes.
One cop stays at the elevator. The other follows the agents.
What the fuck do they want with me?
I'm not sure, but if you don't want to find out, you better get out. You better move.
How?
I can guide you, but you have to do exactly what I say.
The agents are moving quickly towards the cubicle.
The cubicle across from you is empty.
But what if?
Go, like now.
Neo lunges across the hall, driving into the other cubicle as the other agents turn into his row. Neo crams himself into the dark corner, clutching the phone for dear life.
I'll stay here for a moment.
Oh, the agents enter Neo's empty cubicle. A cop is sent to search the bedroom. Nope, bathroom.
Agent James goes to the bedroom. Hold on, wait. No.
The Matrix is being rewritten. It's a bedroom. It's a bathroom
I
now.
like Cherry's Matrix a lot better.
Morpheus' voice is a whisper in Neo's ear.
You smell nice.
Brown is talking to the tall employee.
When I tell you, go to the end of the row, to the first office on the left. Stay as low as you can.
Sweat trickles down his forehead.
No.
Neo rolls out of the cubicle, his eyes popping into icicles as he frees right behind a cop. He just turned around. Staying crouched like a tiger, he sneaks away down the row, shooting across the opening to the first office on the left. The room is empty.
Good. Now there's a window. Open it.
How do you know all this, Mr. President?
There certainly aren't several cameras around. Just the answer is coming, Neo.
He opens the window. The window howls into the room.
Outside, there's a scaffold. You can use it to get to the roof.
Leaning out the window, he sees that the scaffold is several offices away.
No, it's too far away.
There's a small ledge. It's a short climb. You can make it.
Neo looks down. The
Or die
building's
trying.
glass wall verticos into a concrete chasm. Chasm.
No way. No way. This is crazy.
Don't be a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Click. He hangs up. Neo looks at the door, then back at the scaffold.
This is insane. What's happening to me? What do I do? I don't know what to do anything.
He climbs up the window ledge like a weenie, hanging next to the frame. He steps into the small ledge. The scaffold seems farther away.
I'm going to die.
Oh my god. The wind suddenly blasts up the face of the building, knocking Neo off the balance. I'm adding words all over the place. Recoiling, he
I'm
clings
having
harder.
words. I'm having words.
I said adding.
Oh.
Recoiling, he clings harder to the frame and the phone falls out of his hand. He watches as it's swallowed by the distance behind him. Nope, beneath him.
Also in front of him and to the side of him.
And above him.
This is insane. I can't do this. Forget it. Ugh.
He climbs back into the office just as a cop opens the door.
I didn't do anything. You can't prove it.
Exit skyscraper! The agents lead a handcuffed Neo out the revolving doors, forcing his head down as they push him into the dark sedan. Trinity watches in the rearview mirror of her motorcycle.
Oh shit.
And scene. 20 points to Mr. Barack Obama for being amazing. Everyone else gets
Hooray.
-5 because you're all in deficit now.
That's
believe in
reverse
share-
racism.
Personally, I believe in sharing the points.
Everybody gets 2 points. Everybody, even those who didn't have lines.
I do
Take
not
it.
believe in trickle down points. I want to make sure that everybody has enough points. That's why I have my affordable point care system.
Yes! Can I use my points to buy more points?
No.
Yeah,
I believe that's abusing the system.
Can I buy
Oh.
Bitcoins? Those are like a cryptocurrency.
Stop.
I'm just gonna stop.
Those are property. They're not current. They're not real points.
If you wanna sit at the table with the rest of the adults, talk like an adult, please.
Okay, so for this next scene, Jeremy, you can be Morpheus. Mr. President, you can be Neo, if you so
This is the
desire.
one you haven't
Finally,
gotten
a black man gets to be the main character.
Yes.
Well, there was the original draft where Neil was Will Smith.
X, you could be the announcer.
Hooray.
And I think that's it for a while, because it's a big, long conversation.
Yeah, there's Cypher and Trinity.
Wait,
and
where's...
Oh, Cypher. Cypher could be Cyberlink.
Cypher.
I don't know how to
no
do Cypher
swiping.
from FF8.
Trinity could
Cypher, no
be
swiping.
Trinity could be Katie. Apoc could be Frob. And I think we're good. Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to find where I am. Is it after
It's right
Trinity
after Trinity says shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I try to end all these on shit.
good. It's the way it should be.
Welcome, Neo. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
It's an honor.
Please come, sit.
I'm usually used to the other way around, but sure.
Sit, please come.
So I'm doing these little bits here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, you limey bastard. Keep up with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's the Trinity.
Thank you, Trinity.
She bows her head sharply and exits through the door to an adjacent room.
Jesus Christ.
They sit across from one another in cracked burgundy leather chairs.
I'm like kind of freaking out.
I imagine right now you must be feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole.
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up.
Crazy X.
A smile razor thin curls the corner of his lips.
Ironically, this is not far from the truth, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Can you tell me, Neo, why are you here?
You're Morpheus. You're a legend. Most hackers would die to meet you.
Yes, thank you. But I think we both know there's more to it than that. Do you believe in fate, Neo?
Probably not, no.
Why not?
Because I don't like the idea that we're not in control of our lives.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, again, that smile that could cut glass.
Oh my god.
Christ.
Let me tell you why you are here. You are here because you have the gift.
Oh, good. I actually really like gifts.
I've watched you, Neo. You do not use a computer like a tool. You use it like it was part of yourself. What you can do inside a computer is not normal. I know. I've seen it. What you do is magic.
Neo shrugs.
It's really not magic.
But it is, Neo! It is! How else would you describe what has been happening to you?
I bet you're exceptionally glad that we got rid of don't ask, don't tell.
He leans forward.
And you were just creeping me out.
Thank you, Mr. President.
God.
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
I'm not.
We are trained in this world to accept only what is rational and logical. Have you ever wondered why?
That motherfucker just cut off the president.
Neo shakes his head.
As children, we do not separate the possible from the impossible, which is why the younger mind is the easier it is to free, while a mind like yours can be very difficult.
Free from what?
From the Matrix!
Oh, cool. I love that movie.
Neo looks at his eyes, but only sees a reflection of himself.
Oh, hey, I've seen this meme.
Not bad.
Do you know what it is, Neo?
Neo swallows and nods his head.
Gulp.
It's that feeling you have had all your life. That feeling that something was wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad, driving you to me. But what is it?
The leather creaks as he leans back.
The Matrix is everywhere. It's all around us, here, even in this room. You can see it out your window or on your television. You feel it when you go to work or go to church or pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo.
Oh, hell no.
That you, like everyone else, was born into bondage.
Okay, this I'm a little bit better with.
Kept inside a prison that you cannot smell, taste, or touch. A prison for your mind.
Outside, the wind batters a loose pane of glass.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
How?
Hold out your hands!
In Neo's right hand, Morpheus drops a red pill.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no going back.
In his left, a blue pill.
You take the blue pill, and the story ends. You wake in your bed and you believe whatever you want to believe.
The pills in his open hands are reflected in the glasses.
You take the red pill, and you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Neo feels the smooth skin of the capsules with the moisture growing in his palms.
Remember that all I am offering is the truth, nothing more.
It's been a long time since the 70s, but fuck it, let's do this.
Neo opens his mouth and swallows the red pill. The Cheshire Cat smiles and turns. Oh, greasy bits.
Okay, seriously, I've had more comfortable conversations with Karl Rove. I'm gonna need you to cut that shit out.
Oh, thanks, Obama.
What was not a compliment.
Follow me!
He leads Neo into the other room, which is cramped with high-tech equipment, glowing ash pile, and electric green from the rakes of monitors. Trinity, Apoc, and Cypher look up as they enter.
Shit.
I knew he would.
Cypher sidles up to Morpheus, taking a hushed tone away from Neo.
Morpheus, I know what you believe, but I think this is a mistake. We're rushing him. He's old. I'm afraid he might pop.
Haven't I always told you, Cypher, not to let fear control your life? Apoc, are we online?
Neo recognizes the large man from the L train.
That's Spanish for the train.
The train.
The train.
Yes.
Like the.
And
the
ironically
desert.
enough, a train whistle just blew in the background of my neighborhood.
Oh my god, it's Morpheus.
Oh, that's a fascinating story. Go on.
Almost.
He and Trinity are working quickly, wiring a complex system of monitors, modules, and drives.
Apoc, you rolled the Four Horsemen virus.
Meow, that's right.
Neo, time is always against us. Will you take a seat there?
In the center of the room sits a chair. Near the chair is an old oval dressing mirror that is cracked.
I imagine you know something about virtual reality.
Neo sits and Trinity I can't see what's going on. Never mind. Neo sits and Trinity begins gently fixing while white electrode discs to his head, arms, and the back of his neck.
We're gonna try the Oculus Rift because I've been really looking forward to that. I know that Facebook recently bought it, but I've talked with Zuckerberg. He's actually a nice kid.
Tell me about it.
We actually met a little bit right after Facebook with. You mean about virtual reality? Okay. Well, let's see. Essentially, it's a hardware system that uses an apparatus, headgear, gloves, or whatever, to make you feel like you're in a computer program.
If the virtual reality apparatus, as you called it, was wired to all of your senses and controlled them completely, would you be able to tell the difference between the virtual world and the real world?
You might not know.
No, you wouldn't!
All right, then why are you going to ask me if you're just going to answer the question?
Neo whispers to Trinity.
After this, you want to come back to my place? Or?
Hell yeah! I mean, yes, Mr. President.
She nods, placing a set of headphones over his ears. They are wired to an old hotel phone.
The pill you took is part of a trace program. It's going to make things feel a bit strange.
Distantly, through the earphones, he hears Apoc pounding on a keyboard. Sweat beads his face. His eyes blink and twitch when he notices the mirror. Eyes wide, Wide eyes he stares as it begins to heal itself. A webwork of cracks that slowly run together as though the mirror were becoming liquid.
Balls.
And scene. And scene.
Woo!
And scene.
Oh, wow.
I have a character now.
That was great. Everyone is great.
Yay.
Everyone is great.
Yeah.
And we're about 45 minutes into the show, and I would just like I have to admit something to everybody here.
Yeah?
It's all right. There are a lot of people have feelings for me, and it's not that I don't appreciate it. And maybe I do return it. I return it a little bit. But I have a wife and 2 kids and a vice president to look after.
I feel when your boyfriend
the family
loves
vice
America more
president.
than you.
So, I've been deceiving you all.
Again?
I knew we
What?
weren't actually.
Not
Again?
actually a
No
man.
way.
The
You
president.
never recorded this?
No.
I'm a ghost?
Yes. Sean is
Sean's
dead.
a ghost.
Sean is dead.
I'm actually from Kenya.
Yes.
Knew it.
It wasn't your actual birth certificate?
Whose was it?
Some homeless man. Why?
Oh, well.
Dude.
But guys, this entire time, President Barack Obama has actually been KaiserNeko. Oh my god.
Oh no.
No, I'm pretty sure that KaiserNeko is not the president.
Well, that's what you think.
Well, I am the blackest man in abridging.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I said.
That was great, Kaiser. I thought you had some pretty fucking hilarious answers to that stuff. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god, yes.
You should run for presidency.
No. What I should do is start an abridged series, obviously, with all
A
my
very
hilarious
funny
I don't know
answers.
why you haven't thought of doing that before. It's a
America
perfect
Bridge.
fit.
America Bridge.
America needs it.
It's called Canada.
It's called History Books in Texas.
Oh, shit.
It hurts because that's
Filling
where
in
I.
No,
Yeah, because it follows the actual. It somewhat loosely follows the story, but changes the important shit.
like half of it is about the Texas history for some fucking reason.
What are Japanese internment camps?
I don't know.
What's Japan?
What's Japan?
Japanese
What are world
Japanese
events?
internment camp. You mean rice parties?
Oh.
Today on possibly the most offensive Whachow we've ever done.
With the third whitest guy in this room playing
You
the
milestone people.
playing a black president. Yes.
who are the first 2 white guys? Me and Trunks, I guess.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's an actual British person here.
Hello. What?
It would.
And then after that it's Brian, because at least Trunks, he can go with a bald head, so he can definitely pull off blacker than the rest of you.
I'm black where it counts.
I think I'm the only
No,
one that's
no, I'm
not
wa-
white.
My heart.
Dude, I am way blacker than Trunks, and we all know it.
Yo, man,
I know.
I'm black where it counts. My
I
rhythm.
live in Detroit. I am blacker than everyone here.
I don't know. I'm pretty white. I'm a ghost.
You're not black. You're just often mugged.
Oh.
It's not that often.
It's not that. Hang on, guys. Every time. Okay. I kind of wanted to do this with like the last scene here is very, very small, but I wanted to give Kaiser at least a different voice. You could be Spoon Boy as whatever you want.
The last part cuts off after like 4 lines of dialogue.
Yeah, it's not that small. It's not. It's
It's
just.
not cut off. That's the end of it.
No, this is the whole. That's the whole conversation they have. And then who hasn't gotten anything in a while?
Trunks?
What?
Trunks.
Trunks, you could be the announcer, because I think Neo has less lines than the announcer. And, well, I don't know. Frob could be Neo, because why not?
And Priestess?
And the priestess.
Chero could be the priestess. Congrats.
We going?
Yes.
Your spoon does not bend because there is just that, a spoon. Mine bends because there is no spoon. Just me mind.
Wow.
I'm glad we stepped away from the racist stuff.
I was gonna try
You
to do.
think just because I speak with this accent that I be black? Man, there be white people in Jamaica.
It's
Don't be
not
like that,
racist.
man.
It's not racist if it's voice acting.
This is true. This is true.
Holy crap.
Neo
Don't
watches,
continue
as
the
the,
damn line.
Neo watches as the spoon curls into a knot.
Link yourself to the spoon. Become the spoon and bend yourself.
Neo
Spoon
nods
benders.
like a child, again, holding up his spoon.
There is no spoon. Sorry.
Yes.
The spoon is too big.
He concentrates. The spoon begins to bend just a little, and he feels inadequate in front of the child.
You spoony bard.
The
The priestess
oracle
touches
will
his
see
shoulder.
you
It bends
now.
further.
Now. Now.
Do it
No.
again.
Now,
Right now.
Damn it.
boy smiles.
One love.
I'm not sure what's happening anymore. I think we just. I'm very sorry, Cheru. I think you got indirectly ousted.
Spoon boy turns to the priestess.
Wait a minute. What's happening? The narrator still. The scene has ended, but the narrator's still going.
Yoga, tell me what your digits.
I open the door and leave.
roll for door check. I'm not.
Roll,
Here.
roll.
He rolls a crit, he slams straight into the door.
I'll roll for you, Cheru.
By the way, over in the Google Drive, I like to tell everybody the kind of different anonymous animals we have. We got anonymous beaver, anonymous jackalope, anonymous orangutan, anonymous panda, anonymous wolverine. Oh, you got Hugh Jackman up in this bitch, yeah. Let's see. We got anonymous walrus and anonymous dingo.
There's
I
also an
unplug
anonymous
the
chipmunk.
phone.
That's going to be a 17 difficulty on a 20.
Here, I'll roll
Shit.
for you.
There we go.
There we go.
We're on the right page now.
Yeah, well, it's the end because shit was at the end. So there you go. All right, that's it, everybody. Thank you for joining us today, Kaiser. You were great. Thanks for being on. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Anytime, Scott. Okay, cool, guys. Also, did anybody do any April Fool's pranks or anything?
No.
Maybe.
Personally, I was on this shitty podcast where I play the president.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
Yeah, I hope so.
I forced Frob to explain to me what retrospective meant.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
We put together 17 seconds of footage that was just, words and a blank background.
Yeah, it's totally not a stalling tactic.
Not at all.
I'm curious. Is that like you have retrospective? Is there a heterospective? Is that like when a gay guy remembers when he tried to be straight?
No.
But I remember when I tried to bang that girl. Ah, good times. No, wait, not good times. My penis is not going in there.
So what does that make a metrospective?
That makes somebody wish that they were actually gay. Like just so they could actually, like actually look good in those skinny jeans. Seriously though, every time I go to the goddamn mall, guys walking around in skinny jeans, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna dress like you take it up the ass, then bend over.
Oh.
Well played.
I pretended to be JonTron today.
Yes.
Really?
We noticed.
Yeah, but you're
I
not
noticed.
nearly as you're not nearly as bangable.
No, I changed my Twitter name and my the handle and the name to John Tran Show. So take
That's
that.
a whole nother thing right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet
It
I
is
know
totally-
a John Tran. Although now her name is Jan.
Yeah.
Well,
They do animations for like pony stuff online. No.
Yeah.
Pony stuff wallpaper.
Oh yeah.
That's the whole problem.
My biggest pony coming soon.
Oh yeah.
My biggest pony.
Woo!
Also,
I think that
Dragon
and the
Fire.
Tumblr one and League of Legends are my favorite April Fool's pranks.
The League of Legends one is my favorite.
What's
because-
the
Ah,
League one?
yes.
Shut up! I haven't been able to play it.
It's so good.
Whoa.
What about
Play?
Google's? Google's was pretty amazing.
I got them all.
What was Google's?
They made a location-based Pokemon game in Google Maps.
Oh, that one.
How did you?
Yeah.
How do you play it though? Like.
Oh,
Google
dude,
Maps?
it's in League of Legends. Like it's you. All you have to do is just go to start a game, and it's there.
Yeah.
You can actually play that. That's a real thing.
That's why it's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna play it later.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't installed. I might as well too. All right.
Oh wow.
Is it over?
I did nothing else for April Fool's Day.
I went to a seminar in New York all day.
I changed my icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I changed my icon too, actually.
I was temporarily tricked into believing Windjammers HD existed, and then it didn't. Got sad.
I
the way-
watched Valero's Kill a Kill Abridged.
Oh yes.
I
That was
bet you
pretty
did.
sweet.
By the way, if anybody would like to know what I am on League of Legends, I can actually give you guys my name.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna sign in real quick just so I can make sure what the name is on there.
I'm still
because-
recording. If you're worried about.
No.
Yep.
I want everyone to know.
I want them to know.
I want them
Is
to
it
know.
Barack Obama?
No, like legitimately.
I want people who play the game about going from one corner of a map to another corner of a map to play this game with me, where I go from one corner of a map to the other corner of a map.
Shut up!
You are an idiot.
There's a lot more to it than that. You shoot
Now
things
I'm going.
sometimes
Now
too.
I'm going Whachow fishing. This is my.
I'm a
sport.
really big fan of like chess because it's a game about going from one side of the board to the other side of the board and then back to the other side of the board.
Well, it's got no graphics. It's got you can't go around and you can't collect little jiggy pieces.
I like Mass Effect because it's a game where you can go from one side of your morality to the other side of your morality and back again.
I like Sonic 06 because I have no idea what's going on in that fucking game.
The Sonic Retro still hasn't finished loading. All day.
Props
That's
to
brilliant.
Sonic Paradox, or should I say He-Man Paradox, for their redesign today.
By the way, if anybody does want to know real quick, it's actually GENERALGANXINGBA. General Ganqingba. That is my that is my league name. So just add me, and everyone add me, like immediately. Just do that.
Do it right now.
I see no problem with this.
Yep.
None whatsoever.
I'm a little worried about my prank because I got like 53 new followers today, and I'm gonna have to be like, sorry.
No, just don't explain it. Just don't explain it.
Just don't.
Actually, you know what the funny thing was? I was actually going to do a Kill la Kill abridged joke today, and you know what it was going to be?
What?
It was going to start out with the disclaimer, like a little opening scene, and then I was going to cut halfway through with just me screaming, "Feminism!" Just going on as long as I could, showing every worthless piece of shit fan service shot in that show.
I just would have taken an episode of Power Rangers and just thrown Kill la Kill over top of it.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So was the it should be, but was that Nintendo's little April Fools? Because that's amazing. That's fucking fantastic.
What, Chrome?
I don't know. I don't know if it is or not.
Oh, no,
because
Nestor was not Nintendo's. That was
it's
just
totally
some guy.
fair.
I don't think it is because .us is registered to
Oh,
Smash Bros.
yeah.
.us is registered to a guy somewhere,
It's fake.
and
Still, good joke. Like,
Yeah.
Solid craftsmanship.
points off to him. Points off to him.
Wasn't the Smash update today started off with Ridley, and then after a cut, it was like as a stage hazard.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
No,
I'm pretty
they
sure.
didn't.
Oh, that is the
Somebody
coolest-
must have mocked it up then.
That I hope that was because
Yeah, I think that's a mock-up.
that's the cruelest thing they could do.
Yeah, it's just a screenshot of the Kid Icarus Wii stage.
I know
Okay.
I know actual people who would who own Wii U's who would not play that game for that.
That and the fact that Goku isn't in it yet.
Yeah.
all right, that's going to be the end of the show, everybody. Thanks for joining. Everybody say thank you to Kaiser and giving
Thank
up his
you.
precious
Thank you,
hour.
There are a lot of voices. Thank you so much.
Yay! Okay, all right, I'm.